was loud.
Good morning, people.
Huh?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I just landed in
I might be deaf. I wasn't deaf when I was deaf before.
Back then, Tom could shout.
He can still shout if he wants to.
It was his birthday this week.
Yeah. Oh,
Tom Hanks.
How old is he?
I don't know.
Oh. But it was his birthday anyway.
It was.
Welcome back. If you've been here before, if you're stumbling across this from your rabbit hole, this is hashtag just saying. And we'll get all the prostitution out of the way. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, tell an enemy. If you hit the notification bell like it owes you money, it will let you know when we upload new content. You can watch the first 40 here on YouTube. Listen where streaming things stream.
Yes.
You can check out pre-show banter and Trivia Tuesday on TikTok at hashtag just saying. That's all one word, and that's prostitution complete.
Yay.
Bam! I got that just quick.
Yeah.
It was quick.
He's 68.
68.
His birthday was July 9th.
Oh, hey!
Uh-huh.
Hey!
That's how I know.
Oh.
Because we have the same birthday.
Okay.
Tom Hanks.
If I knew that, we would have said happy birthday last week.
Yeah, yeah.
Still can. It's only been a couple
Happy birthday,
days.
Tom.
It's too late now. It's too late now as far as I'm concerned. So what did you do on your birthday week, Joe?
I relaxed.
Hey, you're not allowed to do
Went
that.
out to dinner. Went to the beach.
Okay.
I'm not a beach guy, but
Really?
went to the beach. But
Okay.
Collected shells.
no.
Aw. Okay, well, first, let me just tiptoe back. What restaurant?
Barrett's.
Okay.
Used to be Charlie Horse.
Oh, and the WB?
The WB.
Okay.
Good.
Got it. And what beach?
Nantasket.
Oh, Nantasket Beach. Very nice.
Weather was good.
Oh, it was
The water was
sticky.
cold.
It was sticky this
Like,
week.
Really cold. Like I went
Really?
to my waist. I'm like, all right, this is too much. I couldn't feel my legs. It was so fucking cold. I'm like, damn.
Well, it should have been refreshing.
Yeah, but it was like way too cold.
Okay.
I was like, wow. I'm like,
It's
all
funny.
this,
It's
you
funny
know,
how
all
you
this
mentioned
heat
that
wave,
beach.
heat up the water.
It's funny how you mentioned that beach.
Yeah.
Why?
I got a call from my brother the other day.
Did you?
He was telling me about a condo that we might be looking at in Hull,
Oh, jeez.
right on the beach.
Have fun in the winter with that.
Yeah.
All the storms and shit.
Hopefully, if I'm above it, and it's not smashing up against my windows.
Put your house on stilts. Yeah. That'll stop that pesky water.
So eventually, I might be looking at that, see how that goes.
Yeah.
A lot of the other ones that I've been looking at that I liked in Quincy are gone now.
Really?
Oh, these condos go quickly.
The good, they're gone.
Do they really?
Yeah. My brother's saying right now at the moment there's not too many that's in our range right now that we're looking at.
Mm-hmm.
And in a way, I'm going to have to take something soon, quick.
Well, yeah.
This weekend, we're going to finish getting stuff out. We got a dumpster outside.
They're full?
Not yet. We had a little delay because I tested positive for COVID last week. So that slowed everything down.
Yeah.
I had the quarantine in the house for 5 days.
Oh, boy.
Went and saw a doctor today so I can officially be tested instead of doing a self-test. I am now negative.
Yay!
They were
Woohoo!
There you go.
they were trying to tell me,
Hit the
oh,
green button. Like, it's a butte clock. I'm like, no, it ain't a butte.
That would have been fun.
they were trying to tell me that, well, we can still test you, but most likely you'll be positive because you can stay positive for 10 to 15 days.
Keep it positive.
Yeah. Well, surprise, surprise, bitch. I'm negative now.
Yeah.
Negative Nancy.
Yay.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm 552 months old.
Jeez.
Remember that?
What?
What does that make us?
I don't know.
I don't do the.
How old's your kid? Oh, he's 25 months. He's 2?
He's 368 days today.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. I like how you calculated that. He's like, I'm 500 and.
I did.
Does it feel better than saying your actual age, or?
No.
No?
It
Okay.
sounds worse. You're like, 500? Damn, you're old. Damn,
How
Grandpa.
are you still here?
Yeah, but at least you're making somebody do some math.
I know.
You're like, oh, I'm gonna have to go away and come back.
The calculator on your phone.
Yeah.
But how accurate is it?
I would hope it would be fairly accurate.
I don't know.
I mean, and you know, all those math teachers who told us when we were in school, you know, you have to learn how to do it in your head because you know, you're not gonna have a calculator with you all the time.
Well, look at them now. They're teaching these kids something way different than we learned.
Yeah.
I overhear a lot of parents saying that, oh, my kid's bringing this math to me, and I have no idea what I'm doing. I
Yeah.
have no idea how to do it.
Do math. So I watched the Beverly Hills Cop on Netflix.
Oh, did you?
What'd you think of it?
I haven't seen it yet.
You guys know?
We're doing that
Oh,
Monday.
that's right.
Yeah, I got COVID, remember?
Okay.
Sean couldn't come out to play.
I was grounded with COVID.
Yeah.
It was good. I liked it.
So I was just about to say, so like without spoilers,
Yeah.
did you
They brought
enjoy
back
it?
the original cast, the original music.
Okay.
You know,
That's
one scene. It's not really a spoil. Like, he gets arrested by these 2 female cops, and one of them is his actual daughter, Eddie Murphy's daughter, Bria. And I think, but I'm not sure, she's married to Martin Lawrence's son.
Oh, geez, that's odd.
Small world. I was like, damn. So yeah,
Oh,
it was a good movie. I liked it.
okay.
I was like, they got the band back together.
Oh, well,
Remember they're like in the car, like he's in the back seat. He's like,
I heard he doesn't want to. He's like consciously trying not to do that laugh anymore.
really?
Yeah, because he doesn't want to be associated with it.
That's his laugh.
That's his signature.
He can copyright that shit.
No, he doesn't want it anymore.
It's good.
So did he do that laugh at all in the film? Because
Briefly,
yeah.
like a little bit.
Okay.
And Bronson Pinchot, but he didn't do the Billy. I was waiting for that, but he never did it. I was like, no, Bronson.
Why?
Maxwell
Paul Reiser.
Okay.
He looks
Well,
a little rough, too.
They all age badly except for Eddie.
I haven't seen Paul Reiser in a while.
He looks all right. I mean,
Yeah.
you can tell it's Paul Reiser. Got the voice still, Yeah, it was good. 2 hours.
Oh, was it 2 hours?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sure Netflix squeezed in a bunch of commercials. They like to do that.
No commercials at all.
No
Nice.
commercials at all?
Good.
Not that I know.
Better not be.
Not that I remember.
Hmm.
It's good. I enjoyed
Okay.
it. Beverly Hills Cop.
Hopefully it's better than the third one.
I
Never saw the third one, so
Oh yeah, the third one
Be happy.
sucked.
I got
Third one sucked.
no comparison.
I got all excited because I went to sit down the other day and watch. You're gonna tell me right away I'm an idiot, but I went to sit down to see if I could get a decent copy of the Wolverine Deadpool film,
Okay.
and I was sitting there like going through because some of the apps that I have already have it listed, so I was like, oh cool. So I went in to see.
You're in theaters yet.
I went in to see like
You're in the future now,
what the
Tara.
quality was, and I'm clicking on the thing and waiting, and because usually you click on it and then all the available streams will come up and you just select the stream and check the quality and either watch it or dump it. Right. And it's like no streams available, and I'm like, hey, why? So I'm like going through, and then I something in my head said, maybe you should Google the film. So I Googled it and realized it comes out in like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit. That's why I couldn't.
The end of the month.
Yeah.
Should have came out like 4th of July weekend. I mean, it's ready.
I thought it was supposed to come out like this week.
I don't know.
But I guess not.
I don't even know what movies are out.
Nothing good.
A lot of Pixar stuff. A lot of cartoons.
Well,
For the kids on summer vacation, let's go see a cartoon movie.
I guess. I mean, they haven't really had any good summer films in a couple years.
No.
My opinion.
I mean, last year they had the Guardians.
I haven't seen The Last Guardians. I probably should. But I don't know. Somebody told me it was kind of sad.
Yeah.
And I don't watch things to feel
briefly
sad.
sad, but then,
I don't. How dare you make me feel emotions?
That's why I'm not watching John Wick.
Yeah, I mean, I don't watch things for sad.
That's mine. It's John Wick.
So
This
week,
week.
I don't have a whole lot of work. I mean, all I was doing was working and sleeping because I was sick at the beginning of the week. It was one of those, like, I got sick.
Right.
And then I tested for COVID because I was like, oh, this is a kerfuffle I'm in.
I hated texting you guys that I was positive.
So
But I knew you had to check yourselves and know about it.
So I
Responsible.
Yeah.
Oops.
So I tested, and it was negative. Yay. And that was like Sunday. And then Monday I woke up and I felt like exponentially worse. And I'm like, why do I feel worse? And I was like, all day. And Jay came home and he goes, well, you don't look good. I said, oh, thanks.
Thanks.
And then I said, you know what I'd like you to do? And he goes, what? And I said, I want you to go, because he came back from England. He went to England for a week, and he came back with a cold. And I made him take a COVID test.
Didn't they make him take a test when he at the airport?
No, they don't do that anymore.
Oh.
They don't give a shit, I guess. So
we're all going to die anyways.
Yeah. So I made him take a test because I'm like, I can't be around people if you're sick.
Right.
And he was negative.
Yay.
So I said, either I got your cold or I got COVID. And if I got your cold, I got it like 10 times worse than you had it. And he goes, well, that's
she got
always...
the American version.
Yeah, I got it. It morphed when he landed at Logan. And it was like, oh, back in America, bam.
Yeah.
So I said, I need
Motherland.
you to go to the store and buy a COVID test. And I asked him to get a different brand than the one that I had.
Right.
I said, just,
Compare.
Yeah. So he goes, okay. So he goes, while I'm there, I'm going to get I'm going to get you more NyQuil. And I said, okay.
So then you stick a thing in your nose?
What's that?
So the COVID test, you stick it up your nose?
Yeah.
About 3/4.
Yeah, you got to really jam it up there so that your eye kind of twitches. And you're like,
it's bleeding. That's fine.
So he goes, I'm going to get you some more NyQuil. And I said, that would be fantastic. And he got me some honey NyQuil. And then he said...
Honey NyQuil?
Honey, it's supposed to be honey flavored. It doesn't taste like honey. It just tastes like metal.
It tastes like death.
Yeah. But he said... I joke with him all the time because he eats old people cereal. And I say, you are a senior citizen in a middle-aged body. And he said the most senior citizen thing I've ever heard.
Does he eat cornflakes?
Well, yeah, cornflakes, grape nuts, Product 19.
Special K.
Special K.
Total.
Total. He loves Total. It's one of his favorites.
12 bottles of this.
So he goes, I'm going to get you NyQuil. And I said, okay. And he goes, and I think I'm going to get me some Vicks Formula 44. I said,
No Robitussin?
I said, I don't even think they make Vicks Formula 44 anymore. He goes, yes, they do. And I'm getting some. I said, okay. So he goes to the store. He comes back. He's got his big fucking bag from Walgreens. And I'm like, well, you bought them out. He goes, I got you Dayquil. He goes, I got you Dayquil and NyQuil. And I said, great. I can be fucked up all day.
Your coat doesn't care what color it is.
Yeah.
Dayquil sucks.
So he got himself some cough syrup.
Yeah.
And then he goes, I don't know if you're going to want these, but I got some cough drops. And I said, oh, great. That could be good.
Nice.
And I said, well, what flavor did you get?
Cherry.
Mentholyptus. I said, Hall's Mentholyptus. I said, Jay, out of the entire, section, you pick the worst flavor. I was like, that's the one flavor I would have said don't buy. And he goes, well, they're strong. They really, yeah, I know.
Let me promote this for you.
I was like, you're going to burn your nose hairs off when you're dealing with that.
Wow.
So I said, man, you brought back like you were on a shopping trip of like a 70-year-old guy. I said, you bring back Vicks Formula 44 and Mentholyptus fucking cough drops. So this week at work.
Got some raisins.
Yeah.
Prunes.
Got some prune juice. Keeps you regular. So this week at work, I had to take an active shooter drill course. Yeah.
Why?
I can't
Is
imagine.
your company threatened by guns?
I can't imagine.
Get on the ground. I want all your mentholyptic.
Especially you
I want
people
all your
working from
cough
home.
drops.
Who's got Mentholyptus?
I got cough drops. Give me them.
You people at home, get on the ground too.
I got a thing from my boss, and it's like, you have to go, because we have this like online training website we have to go to. She goes, you have to go to the training site and then take the active shooter drill training. And I went,
It's like
What's-
like physical or like a computer.
it's a
thing?
quiz, yeah. And I said, well, what do you anticipate in the next month or so where you think that this is something I need to do?
We're gonna have active shooters every week
And she goes,
to
well,
test you guys.
she goes, well, everybody's got to do it. And I said, no, you're not really answering the question. And she goes, well,
It's protocol.
it's good to be prepared. And I'm like, is it? Is it? So I start taking and by the way, I'm gonna pause the story to look over at Sean and ask him, have you ever had to take an active shooter drill exam?
No.
So the guy who works
He's in law enforcement.
the guy who works in the police station has never had to take an active duty, an active shooter exam.
Right.
And the third floor health insurance employee has.
Did you pass the course?
I passed the course
All right.
with flying colors.
What kind of questions were they asking?
It
Duck and
was-
cover.
It's just okay. So in the beginning, I think I saved. Did I save one of them? Oh yeah, I did. So there's a whole thing about escape,
Okay.
right? So it says, if there's an accessible escape path, attempt to evacuate the premises, and be sure to visualize an escape route, have a plan in mind, leave your belongings behind. And I love this one, right? This one's my favorite. Evacuate regardless of whether others agree to follow. Try to get them to leave, but do not stay behind with them. I said, you did not have to tell me that I don't have to wait for
Sarah, what about us?
for my geriatric employees to decide whether or not they want to flee the building.
Women and children first.
Nothing but my shadow they'll see. I am running. You follow me. Follow me to freedom. That's where I'm going.
Leave your belongings. I'm taking my belongings for you.
Well, I mean, I'm going to need my car.
Megatron's coming with me. I'm saving him.
I'm going to need my car keys.
And your phone.
Well, that's probably on my person anyway.
Right.
But I mean, I'm grabbing what I can grab.
Depends.
You know what I won't grab? My work laptop. That's what I won't grab. I think I might leave that at my desk.
The active shooter stole my laptop. I can't work.
He shot it. Can you believe that? He shot it. There's a
They'll
whole.
find some way to make you pay for it.
There's a bullet wound in it.
I bet you like somewhere like someone like went into an office and tried to shoot him. Like, okay, no, we got to prepare for this for the whole entire country.
I suspect that something had to have happened somewhere for somebody to say we need to be prepared.
Someone fucked up. Now we all got to pay.
I thought maybe layoffs were coming and they were looking for disgruntled people.
I remember back in school, like someone in the class messed up. The whole class had to got punished.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's what it
Oh,
feels.
I hated that
That's
shit.
what it feels like.
So I mean, it was just about protocol. You know, I'm not supposed to call 911 unless it's finally safe to do so.
Call 911 if you leave your
dead.
belongings behind.
I mean, I got to go back to my desk, I guess.
Don't shoot it. I got to get my phone. Okay, bye.
There was a whole chapter
A chapter.
about dealing with the police once they arrive on the scene. Because it's like,
Deal with them?
yeah, because it's like, do not.
Let them do their job. That's how you
No,
deal with
no.
them.
It's basically like, do not approach the police. Them approach you. Have your hands up. Keep your hands like spread. Do not put your hands anywhere. If you have anything in your hands, drop it.
Get on the ground.
Yeah, and they're like, wait for them to talk to you, follow all their instructions, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, that would be my luck. I'd have my cell phone and go, hey, he's in there. And they just... They're like, well, you're lying.
You have to the count of 5 to get out.
I'm mortified taking this thing. And then Jay hears me muttering to myself, and he puts his head in my office, and he goes, what are you doing in here? And I said, I'm dealing with an active shooter situation. And he goes, excuse me? I said, it's an active shooter situation. I'm learning.
Yeah.
I said,
How
hopefully.
much did you learn? How long was it to take the test?
It maybe took less than a half an hour because I had to go through all the stuff and then you'd have the big quiz at the end. I mean, I got it was 4 questions on the quiz. 4 out of 4 I got. I nailed it.
Nice.
So I'm like,
only 4?
So I'm like, guess who's making it to the end of the Oregon Trail? Right here.
No dysentery over here.
No, I'm getting all. I was like, all those video games are gonna come in handy. I'm winning this game.
There you go.
I was thinking about it, and I said, I think the last thing I would do is hide under my desk. I'd probably find a supply closet or something somewhere. But what I'm not going to do is try to convince people to follow me. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. And then there's an elevator and a stairwell. And I was thinking about that. No. See, I was thinking about that, and I said,
That's what they say. If there's a fire, use the freaking stairs.
this is not a fire. It's being fired upon.
Oh, there's a difference.
I think the shooter, I was going to say the guy, and I think we could probably assume it's a guy.
Wow, that's
Yes, how many women shooters have there been? Probably none.
I'm going to fact check. No, I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
we can fact check if you want. I think he would look in the stairwell. That'd be if I was, I'm not saying that I would, but if I would.
Now, would you go down or up?
Well, I'm on the 3rd
stairwell.
floor, so I'm already up.
No, you go to the roof to like.
I'm not going up on the roof.
We're not in a movie.
They won't think to look for you there though. Like they went down.
We're not in a cheesy
They went up
teen
to the
horror
roof.
film.
What I think I would do is I would take the elevator.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would. I'm not taking the stairwell. I think too many people would. You just sit and duck in the stairwell. He didn't even need to go down the stairs. He
Now
can
does
just
your
stand at the
elevator
top.
play like music? Like,
No, it's a very short ride. They don't.
Oh.
You'd only get like, remember those things in the '80s, the hip clips. The little, they had little cassettes, and there would be like 20 seconds of a song.
Sean might know. I don't know those.
You remember those now?
I don't.
Oh, they existed, and you only got like half a song. That's what I'm trying to say is you'd get like 3 bars in, and you'd already be.
It's like a theme song to a show these days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'd take the elevator. I think I'd be the only one. More room for me.
You look, everywhere we
Yeah. Yeah. And I wouldn't go running right for the door either. There's the side
Crawl.
doors. Well, because on the very top, there's like a walkway, and if you stand on the walkway, you can look down. So the shooter would be able to see anybody running for the door. However, we have side exits, and those are covered by the walkway. That's the way I'm going out.
Okay.
See, I've listened to the thing. I planned my route. I'm all set.
This is why she survives.
This
is why
is-
she aced it.
This is why I'm getting out. Now, if it was a fire, that's something different.
You don't know where it's going to be.
Yeah.
Did you have to go into the office this week?
I did not.
No, nice.
Thank goodness, because I can't imagine the stress of having to deal with an active shooter drill
At the
and then having to go into the office. No, I think that's in a couple weeks. I'm not really looking forward to it.
Yeah, I was starting to picture them doing a simulation and have some other people hired to pretend. And
Now-
shoot blanks.
My work is way out in
Boondocks.
yeah, it's way out in Worcester area, past Worcester, and that is like the valley, and they get shit weather. So I've worked there for 4 years, and in 4 years we've had about 3 like tornado hurricane drills where we've had to go into the stairwell
Damn.
and wait for the hurricane alert to pass.
Oh. Damn.
And I'm like, and you know, you gotta sit there like, well, maybe they'll take the roof off. Nothing ever happens. You just stand there.
All right, done.
Yeah.
Well, at least you're prepared.
Well, I guess.
Now, active shooter or shooters?
Well, they've only planned for one. So if the guy shows up with friends,
Ah, you gotta take another course.
that's a whole other can of beans.
Take pictures.
If he
next time you're
moves.
there.
Shooter.
Walk around, take pictures with your phone, and study each one.
Oh, it's not a huge
Building.
I can see it in my head. Be like, get off the elevator, go around the corner. I'd probably find an empty office to hide in or something.
We've been planning this for weeks. We're gonna hijack a medical billing facility.
Yeah. We're tired of paying for insurance. Taking you down.
Give us lower rates.
And a couple guys actually do it. The cops talk to them. Where'd you come up with this plan? Well, we watched this show called Hashtag Just
Yeah.
Saying, so we knew where everybody was going to be.
Yeah,
We YouTubed it.
exactly.
Anyways,
So
yes.
I was talking to a friend of mine the other day.
Oh, hi, friend.
Yeah, I know. And she works for a school. And by the way, I texted her while I was doing this because we had been on the phone like 15 minutes prior. And I said, I'm taking like an active shooter class. And she goes, oh, because she has 2 little boys. And she goes, well, my boys had to do that. And I was like, in school? And she goes, yeah. And I went, that's shitty. I said, because now you have the pressure of school and now you have to do an active shooter thing. But she works at the school. And because of the end of the year, they kind of like cut hours because she works in like the lunch department. So they were cutting back on people. So one of the bosses, because she has several, came up and was like,
Hey, like you.
yeah, and it was
Principal, vice principal, superintendent.
it was the kind of thing where like they didn't want to pay her for the last week or so.
What?
So they tried to be like, well, you don't have to come in. And she's like, no, I'll come in. So then they cut back the hours. And they're like, well, if you're going to come in, then we would only need you for like an hour or 2. She's like, yeah, that's fine. I'll do it. So she went in and she was going in. And a coworker walked up to her and was like, why are you even here? Because it's kind of a waste of your time. It's like only an hour or 2. And she was, oh, I'm here for spite. She's like, this bitch cut my hours like completely. She's like, I'm just gonna work whatever, and if I can go home.
Nice.
I am spite working right now. I said, I've done a lot of things I don't think I've ever worked out of spite. My God, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
I know. I do this on camera.
Spite pay. Do they pay extra for that?
I don't think so. I don't think you get spite pay.
Damn. Did you get holiday pay for the 4th of July?
I did, yeah.
Nice.
Well, I got the 4th and the 5th off.
Nice.
Yeah, it was nice. And then I got the weekend, and then I had to go back on Monday. And we've been behind ever since.
Damn.
So they were like, OT all week. And I'm like, I don't feel well. I don't think I'm going to be doing that.
I don't think so, Tim.
Yeah. So then she
Did you
goes,
pay taking that test?
I should have. But I did it on company time, so it's their dime.
Okay.
But then she goes, she emailed me today. And she goes, hey, I haven't, because she was trying to get people to work the weekend. And she goes, I haven't heard from you whether or not you can, work this weekend. And I said, isn't that a shame?
Where'd you hear that?
There's a reason you didn't hear from me.
Yeah.
Damn.
So I said, well, I've been sick all week. I said, I do feel better. I said, but
I would have milked it.
I said, but I really can't. And originally I was going to do yard work.
Oh.
And then I heard it's supposed to downpour and stuff. So I'm like, well, that's out the window.
Damn.
Yeah.
Was this by phone or email?
Oh, she emailed me. She didn't call me.
So, coughing and stuff, you have to put parentheses, cough, cough.
Insert cough here. Insert cough. But I said, what I'll do is, because I don't have too many things to do, because it's going to rain now.
Yeah.
So I said, I'll give you maybe an hour or two on Saturday. I said, I'm not setting my alarm. Whatever time I get up is whatever time you're going to get me. And she's like, okay.
Well,
Yeah.
best you can do.
Yeah, I'm not getting up early for that shit. Not on a Saturday.
Nope.
No.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Do you want to feel old?
I already do.
Guess who's turning 25?
Wish it was me.
Who?
SpongeBob.
Oh, okay.
25-year-old sponge.
Well, the guy who voices him is 60. So
Oh, is he?
So how's he feeling?
he probably feels older.
I was like, damn.
Was that in months?
Been that long? I don't know. A lot.
738, I think. I don't know. I'm just throwing a number.
Mine's
out there.
552, and I ain't 25. I ain't 25.
60 years times 12 months a year. 720.
Ooh, what did I say? 738.
Around there.
Damn.
Okay.
Listen, for a guess, that was pretty damn good.
I don't think I've ever watched SpongeBob. I know of it.
I don't. My nephew's children enjoy it.
Yeah.
I don't
is it
really.
educational or is it just?
No, not at all. Just the opposite, actually.
Is it like Ren and Stimpy?
Yeah. Well. Yes and no. Ren and Stimpy used to have these little gross out moments.
SpongeBob don't have gross up moments.
No, I don't know. Maybe they do. I don't know.
Didn't Ren and Stimpy have a lot of fart stuff in it?
Probably. Probably. Listen, they were the cornerstone of Nick at Night.
Squeezing
What
things
was
with their
that?
butt cheeks and all that.
What was that, 9 o'clock or something on Saturdays? Ren and Stimpy would have? Boom.
Sounds like the start of the adult night. 8 or 9.
Yeah. Yeah, it was good.
Nick at Night.
And it was called Snick or something, Saturday Night Nickelodeon. Yeah. So it was Snick. Nickelodeon. Yeah.
Well, long time ago.
Yeah.
I used to watch Danger Mouse on there.
Oh, yeah. I used to watch Dragnet. Dragnet would be on 10 o'clock or something.
Remember Banana Man?
No.
He would eat a banana and get powers and go like Superman. And they'd be able to fly and have super thing.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah, Banana Man. Look it up.
Really?
Yeah. It was on Nickelodeon. You eat a banana and he'd be like, okay, I'm Banana Man. He can fly and have super strength. I was like, damn, Banana Man.
You keep saying Banana Man like you're going to convince me it's real.
It's real. All right.
So what? Since we're on people flying and eating bananas,
Yes.
so what? Because I know you sent the that Superman trailer. So what did you think of that?
I liked it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why they recast. Henry was great.
But
But
I don't know. When James Gunn took over the DC, he kind of wanted to do a whole retooling.
yeah. But we'll see. Comes out next year.
Yeah.
New Superman.
What was it?
Banana Man.
Yeah. Okay. A yellow font and everything. Look at that.
Yep.
Yeah, you get a banana and gain superpowers.
And away he goes.
I wasn't sure at first. I thought it was a woman. Looks like he had
Well, it's
boobs.
Banana Man, not Banana
But it looks
Girl.
like he's got boobs.
It's all the potassium from the bananas.
Well, it's his pectorals.
Yeah. It's too much bananas. You can't eat that many.
What'd you think of the trailer, Sean?
I didn't get to watch it. I've been driving all day.
It's okay.
You sent it to me while I was driving.
Sorry. I apologize.
That's all right. You didn't know.
I saw the poster for the new Captain America.
Yeah.
They're doing the new Cap with the Red Hulk. Which I
That's
was.
the original Hulk.
New World.
He was originally red in the comics.
Was he? Look at you. Creeping in with facts.
I think Red Hulk's going to be Harrison Ford.
The Red Hulk's going to be Harrison Ford.
Well, like Harrison Ford's character becomes Red Hulk.
Really?
Yeah, because they're going to CGI, you know.
That would be the only thing to get me to watch that film.
Yeah.
Because I would love to see Harrison Ford as Hulk.
Because they had to recast because that guy passed away.
Yeah. That's crazy.
What did you think of the Agatha trailer? Agatha.
I don't think I've seen it.
Disney Plus series. She was on WandaVision. She was the
Yeah.
neighbor. Yeah, she has her own series that comes out September.
I really liked WandaVision.
It's good. But now she's like a spin-off of that. And
I don't know how I mean, is a spin-off of a villain, is that going to work? Because, I mean, she wasn't really a nice person.
I don't know. We'll see.
People really took to that character, though, so maybe it'll work. And she had her own little song, so it was Agatha all along.
It was. Kind of like a Halloween type of.
Oh, is
Like,
that when it's coming out? Like around Halloween?
Yeah, I think late September. Late September, early October.
Oh, that's good timing.
Disney
Yes.
Plus.
Because she's like a witch,
Yeah,
so that works.
Disney.
Look at Marvel trying to do smart things.
Because didn't they come out with the that Werewolf by Midnight in October?
Yes,
That was a good one.
that was good too.
Then they re-released it in color. I'm like, why? It looks great in black and white.
Yeah, I never watched the color version. I only watched in black and white. Sometimes you watch things that have been colorized and it kind of loses its feel. Like
Cachet.
they colorized House on Haunted Hill.
I like that one.
I know, as do I. But I prefer the black and white version.
Wasn't that Ryan Reynolds?
What?
House on Haunted Hill.
No, it's Vincent Price.
The original.
Yes.
He was in like a horror movie about a house. What was it called?
Haunted House.
I remember. It was Ryan Reynolds and like the house was like haunted, but it was like it was like
Anime.
kept like fucking with the kids and shit at night. Amityville.
Yes. I can't even say it.
Amityville horror. Yeah.
Yes.
That was
I
cool.
don't think Ryan Reynolds
I can't
was
even
in
get it out of my
Amityville
mouth.
Horror.
Amityville.
Pretty sure.
Maybe.
Let me look it up.
It was Brolin who was in the original
Yeah.
Amityville.
Him and Lois Lane there.
Lois Lane.
The hell was her name?
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds. The Amityville horror. Ryan Reynolds, Margot Kidder,
Oh, was
Yeah,
it Margot Kidder?
That's
George.
Couldn't remember that, so I said Lois Lane.
Lois Lane. That Lois Lane
Dawn
lady.
Strode.
Wow. I didn't know.
Yeah, Ryan had a beard in that. I hated that.
I don't know if I can.
But he had to show off his physique again.
Oh, yeah.
His rip-roaring six-pack going in.
Rip-roaring. I love it.
Yeah.
Back then, any chance he had in the movies, he was showing it off. Like the movie, that movie Waiting.
Oh.
There's one scene where he's holding his shirt up like this.
Oh. Oh.
Like, gee, I wish I was like that again.
Oh.
I was 20 years ago. Not now.
Sorry.
Right now, I don't even want to lift this up.
Fucking dishes and shut the fuck up.
Was the Amityville remake any good? Because I can't picture him as anything other than a goofball.
That was pretty
I don't
good.
remember it.
Was it?
I saw it, but I don't remember it.
All right.
I'm sure I have it on DVD.
Probably.
Okay, that's fair.
Probably.
That's
I
fair.
want to guess it's one of those DVDs where it's got the original movie and the remake.
Oh, you know, I like when they do that.
Yeah. I got that as a Blair Witch.
The Blair Witch.
Yeah. They did a stupid remake version in like 2016 or something.
Did they?
Yeah.
Wow. It was so good it flew completely under the radar.
It was so bad.
Yeah.
They would try to make it to that one scene near the end. You can see the witch in the background for like a second.
Oh.
Straight to
Come into the
DVD.
room to get the girl that's running away from her.
Straight to VHS.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes.
Did we have a winner last week?
We did. For both quotes.
What?
Nice.
Congratulations, Jimbo.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
He gets Sean's quote, which was
Please scam me.
Please Come Me For War, and my quote, which was Super Troopers. So he won 2 gift cards, which I will get before we leave.
I brought mine in. From the car.
Yay.
I gave it her.
Oh yeah.
So you got one this week? You got a quote for this week?
I didn't think about it.
All right.
Okay.
So we only have one quote. Comment the name of the video. Comment the name of the quote on the video. If you're first and correct, you win. Not that bad.
Not that bad.
It's not that,
It's not
It's
that
not
bad,
that hard.
folks. It's not that bad.
All right, ready?
Go for it.
Sir, you have a phone call. He needs your legal advice. Stop breaking the law, asshole. Comment below. You know that one.
I think I do.
I do.
Sean does.
Yes.
So yeah, if you know the movie,
I'll have one next week.
comment below.
I was a little busy with COVID this week that I didn't even think about it.
It's all right.
I was busy with active shooter drills. So. Thank you so much for
I was
joining.
busy on vacation.
You were. We will see you next time. Before I send it down the table, here's your fun fact of the week. In the 80s, New York City was terrorized by a street gang called the Decepticons. They had names like Megatron and Soundwave, and they called Brooklyn Cybertron.
Really?
Megatron led them until he was shot in the back of the head in a failed robbery attempt and was in a coma until he died in 2001.
Who shot him? Optimus Prime?
I have no idea, but
Starscream.
never in my life did I expect to say those words.
Wow.
So,
Little obsessed with it, are we?
I guess.
Damn.
Have a great weekend.
Have a good everything.